Hi, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you are doing okay today. So my name is Lubem. I'm a doctor in training. I make videos based on sex, relationship. I also offer medical advice on certain topics. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Also, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I release a video like this, you can follow up. So in this video, I'll be talking about these different types of penises or dicks, as the normal way they call it these days. So if you are new to the channel, don't go anywhere. Just stay tuned, and then I'll get right into the video. So all right, now I'll just mention five types of dicks. Right? There could still be many more, but I'll just mention five. Right? So first and foremost, what I want to make everybody there understand is this: regardless of the kind of dick or the size or whatever kind of dick you have, right? If you look at it the other way around, there are many people out there who don't even have it at all. Like there are many people. Okay, let's take for instance, there's someone who has a very large penis, but they have erectile dysfunction. So it's like, yes, they have it, but it's not functioning, it's not working. And then there are some people who don't even have it at all. There are some people who were born without a dick. They are male, of course, but they were born without it. So if you want to say, okay, mine is too small, mine is not good enough, stuff like that, well, there are people who are even wishing to have the one that is not even big. Like even if they could just have it once, like let me just have it, all right? Let me just be able to use it and do something, regardless of the size. So the first one is, I'll start from, the one that is quite popular. The first one is the showers. Now, why is it called showers? Whenever you see that type of a dick, the size, it looks big, right? So during erection, the size does not increase as much as that. That's why it's called showers. Showers means whenever you see it, it's in a very big or it looks very large. But then during erection, it does not enlarge as much as that. Sometimes it can enlarge to a certain level, but not as much as it should have, in case because it's already big. So the only thing, whenever blood rushes into the arteries of the penis to cause erection, the penis does not enlarge that much. To some extent it does, but not as much as it should be. That's the first one. Then the second one is this. The second one is, we call them the partial showers. What does it mean? Their dick is not big when you see them, and it's not small when you see them. But when it enlarges, when there's a form of an erection, it enlarges so much that sometimes you could even want to compete with the showers. Those who have the partial showers, like it's just partially. But then when you look at it when it was stiff, when it's not erect, it's not that big, it's not even small. It's just kind of like in between average. But then when it enlarges, it's very big. Those are the partial showers. And the third one, we have the bananas. Now, bananas are dicks that are curved. If you ever eat a banana, you know what it means. Bananas are curved in nature, so they kind of have like a C-shape kind of appearance of dick. These ones have a kind of an advantage sometimes when they want to reach the G spot of the woman, right? It kind of reaches that area faster, or they have more advantage because of that curve. You can curve and touch the G spot to a certain level. So, well, if you have a banana dick or a C-shaped dick, well, good for you. At least you have some kind of advantage. The fourth one is, to me, I just have my own name for it. I call it the mimas. And the mimas is this: the dick is not big, it's small, but it's very strong. That's just what it means. Like it's not big, right? It's small, but when it's erect, it's very, very strong. So most of these people who have the mimas, I'll call it mimas. Some people might call it anyway. I call it mimas because in miming there are drills, and the drills are tiny. That's why I use mimas to call it. So the mimas, the dick is very strong when it's erect. And most people that have mimas, they don't get tired that easily when it comes to sex. Right? During sexual intercourse, they don't come that easily. Some do, but in terms of energy level, getting tired, they don't get tired that easily. They are the people that can go multiple rounds. They can go 6-7 rounds and still not be tired. Because of the energy level, they have some kind of advantage over that in terms of if they want to really go into multiple rounds with a woman. So the mimas, yeah, it works quick with them. And then the fifth one is the uncircumcised, the ineffective. I don't know the particular word I will use for that, but there are some certain dicks which were not circumcised well. So what happened is there's a kind of a fold, like a fleshly kind of fold around the dick. So it hides. There's too much flesh, skin. I will not even say flesh. There's too much folds of skin that is around the dick. So much time before these dicks could get an erection, it means the fold had to go back. So the erection comes in the sense that the dick can be erect, but then the folds can still be around that particular dick. Or most times, because of that fold, it makes the dick look small, right? So maybe the fold is kind of hiding, the dick is hiding within that fold. But then when it gets erect, the fold goes back. Maybe you might not really notice it to some people. There are some people you might notice the fold when the dick is erect, but there are some people you only notice it when the dick is stiff, right? So the fold is there. These people were really, maybe they were not really circumcised well. And then there are some people who were not even circumcised at all. Those ones, you see the fold is very, very, sometimes to even urinate, it's even difficult for people like that to urinate because the fold, the circumcision was not there. So it means the urethra where the urine comes out from is very difficult for them to urinate. And this could cause, that could result to some complications at the time when they become old. So with these five, you can just know which one you belong to. But just know that any category you belong to, or any of them you find yourself into, just know that you also have an advantage over the other. Take for instance, the mammals have some form of advantage over the showers. Why? Most showers don't last long in bed. Most showers don't, because of the size of the dick. The sensory receptors around the dick are very, very enormous. They are very much. They are plenty. They are multiple. So because of that, it gives them the sensation of ejaculation faster than the mammals. The mammals which can last longer or can go multiple rounds. So either the showers has an advantage over the mammals in the sense that women, by what they see, right? Because if they see that a man has a very large dick, well, that could give them some kind of fantasies. So maybe they have some kind of advantage over the mammals. But when it comes to lasting longer in bed, the mammals could have an advantage over the showers. So it's like the C shape also, they have some kind of advantage over the shower to some extent that they can reach the G spot. There's another bonus one, the sixth one, known as cucumbers. Cucumbers is from the body it's big to the head is smaller, so it's like a chisel shaped dick. But those ones I will still put them under the showers because even the person who has a cucumber type of shape, it will look big when it's not even erect. So these are the five major types of dicks. If there's anyone I don't know about, or anyone you know, you can put that in the comment section. I'll probably make another video on it, or I'll put that in the suggestion tab so that anybody else watching this video will see those differences or maybe those type of dick. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.